Welcome back to FNJ Talks Extra Ball. So today we're gonna be discussing Eder Militao, guys. Eder Militao, the guy's got injured yet again, guys. He's torn. I forgot what he's torn now. I think but it's not that serious like ACL, MCL, BCL, CCL, and all of those CCL things. So he's torn one of his leg muscles or whatever it's called, and he's out for 3 to 4 months. So let's talk about it. Look, guys, Militao, the guy has terrible luck, man. We saw how the guy was performing game in, game out. The guy was insanely good. I remember in the summer people were saying, Militao's finished. Just sell the guy. He's done for. Two back-to-back ACLs. He's finished. A player like him that relies on his physicality and his speed, he's never gonna be back again. But he proved everyone wrong. Beginning of the season, he was cooking. He was Madrid's best defender. He was cooking left and right. But sadly, sadly, Militao is out injured yet again. But this time it's not like a season-ending injury. He will be back for I think the round of 16 of the Champions League around late February, early March. So it's not that bad. But yeah, let's talk about this guy. So look, Madrid have been plagued with injuries for years and years and years, guys. I can't remember. I guess you can say the season Man City won the treble. That 2022-2023 season was the last time we saw fully fit Madrid. And that's really sad, to be honest, guys, because Barcelona doesn't experience injuries like this. PSG, Atletico, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, none of the team, Bayern Munich, none of Dortmund, none of the teams experience injuries like this. But for some reason, with Madrid, we always have these injuries. It's so unfair. So unfair. That's why I'm very reluctant to say that, oh, Barcelona's the best team in the world. Oh, PSG is the best team in the world. Oh, Arsenal is the best team in the world. Bayern is the best team in the world. At the end of the day, football right now is unfair. We have some teams with so much injuries and other teams with not even one injury. That's unfair. So I'm sorry, but Arsenal, they're not the best team in the world. Chelsea or Liverpool or whoever, these guys are not the best team in the world because it's unfair. We don't know who's the best team in the world because some teams are either at a disadvantage, some are at an advantage. So no, I still maintain my point. People say, oh, because you're a Real Madrid fan. No. Let's look at it logically. Madrid have 6, 7, 8 important players injured. Are you guys telling me that if Madrid, fully fit Madrid, is not going to be the best team in the world with all the players that they have? The only thing that Madrid is lacking, if their team is fully fit, is a number 9, a big, strong number 9. I'm telling you guys. Big, strong number 9 is the only thing Madrid is missing. Apart from that, Madrid has everything. Everything. Solid defense, solid midfield, solid attack, but the injuries have plagued Madrid for way too long. This is so unfair. Like, it's really so unfair. Every game you watch, it's either we lose or we win, but a player gets injured. It's crazy. It's really insane. But yeah, look, are Madrid going to miss Militao? Yes, they're going to miss him for the remainder. They're going to miss him definitely for the Super Cup against Atletico, against Barcelona. It's going to be a really sad thing because Madrid, beginning of the season, were playing so good, but then injuries hit, and you know with injuries, there's no magic. If you have injuries, you have injuries. The team's performance automatically declines. So what we saw beginning of the season, Alonso and Real Madrid were cooking, man. Were winning and winning. Apart from the Atletico game, we were winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Barcelona, we smacked them. This team, we smacked them. But then the injuries came, and when the injuries came, it all went downhill. That's why I'm very reluctant to say, oh, sack the coach. I see people saying, oh, sack the coach, sack Alonso, sack Alonso. It's not the manager's fault that Madrid had 8 or 9 injuries. It's not the coach's fault. I've made reference to this that, in my opinion, if it was me personally, if I was Alonso, I would not allow any defender to play back-to-back games. So one game Militao will play, the next game Rudiger will play, the next game Hausen will play, the next game Raul Asensio would play. I would never let defenders for Real Madrid play back-to-back games. Never. I don't care what type of form they are in. Always will be rotating the defense like crazy because these guys can't stay fit to save their lives. Seriously, they cannot stay fit to save their lives. So if it was me, I'd be rotating them like crazy because this is the only way for us to keep them fit. It seems. At least we know that the minutes will be split. So Asensio plays one game, next game Hausen. Asensio, Hausen. Asensio, Hausen. Asensio, Hausen. Asensio, Hausen. Like that. And the opposite side, Rudiger, Militar. Rudiger, Militar. Rudiger, Militar. We'll be doing it like that. The right back, Trent Carvajal. Trent Carvajal. No, literally no defender would be allowed to play 90 minutes. Except for Carreras, because Carreras, this guy, like, he's never injured. But even him, like, you can't play the guy every game. You have to maybe give him 3 games, then bench him for 2, then play this, then play that, then play that. Because if you're Real Madrid and you can't be, and you need to play your main starting 11 just to win games, then nah, that's a disaster. In the big games, yes, you have to play your main starting 11. So be that Hausen or be that Militao, Carvajal, okay, in your big games. But in the games against Levante and Elche and those teams, you can't tell me that you can't win without those main guys. You can play the Fran Garcia, those players like that, those Juan Martinez, those type of players, an academy player at the right back. You can do that against those small teams in some games. I'm not a fan of you need the main team to win. Nah, I disagree, man. But yeah, that's what I would do personally. But Madrid can still be successful this year, to be honest, because we saw the blueprint beginning of the season. Madrid were very good, very good. Madrid beginning of the season, they were very good as I've seen them in a very long time. The defense was solid, the midfield was pumping, the defense was pumping. Literally, Courtois was not making many saves. That's how good the defense was. The defense was so good for the first time that Courtois was barely making saves. Where have we ever seen that? Where Madrid are playing so good that Courtois usually in the past, no matter how good Madrid were playing, like Courtois would still make like 2 or 3 crucial saves in the game, even though Madrid would win like 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, etc. That's how it was beginning of the season. Like Courtois was quiet. He wouldn't even like Courtois was not even contender for man of the match. But now he's contender for man of the match every single game because of the injuries, to be fair. So I cut the players some slack, to be fair. It is the injuries. The only thing I'd say is that Madrid need a number 9. And I need to do a video on Florentino Perez not signing players in January again, allegedly. That's a disaster, to be honest. Because basically you're throwing away the season just like you did last season. We need a miracle to win La Liga. We need a miracle to win the Super Cup. We need a miracle to win Copa del Rey, Champions League. It's sad to see, but Florentino out, to be honest. Florentino Perez needs to go now. The guy is not benefiting Madrid in any way except for the marketing and the financial blah 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 blah. Oh, the stadium made 1 billion, but you don't even buy players in January, or you don't even buy Vitinha or a number 9. So now forget about Florentino Perez. He's finished. I'm sorry. It was a good ride with Florentino Perez, but the guy's finished. He's washed. Because we need a big number 9, and we need a midfielder. You're making all those billions per season, but you can't just buy a top-class creative midfielder or a top-class big, strong number 9 to play alongside Mbappe and Vinicius up top. Nah. Florentino's washed. Sad to see, but the guy was once, in my opinion, regarded as the greatest president in the history of football. But now the guy, he sees the weaknesses. Literally, our whole defense is injured, and the guy's saying that he's not going to sign players in January. No, he's washed. The guy is washed, to be honest, and no one is talking about this. All the Real Madrid, all the sports and all the sports people, sports analysis, no one's talking about the fact that Florentino Perez is washed now. He's finished. His time is up now. He needs to leave the club. I don't know if he has a son or whoever, a cousin or whoever. A new person needs to come to Madrid now and manage the reins. We need a new president, someone that will sign the players that we need. We need a big number 9. That's common sense. We need a creative midfielder. That's common sense. But this guy, Florentino Perez, summer after summer after summer, he doesn't sign what we need. Benzema left, he didn't sign the big number 9. Cruz left, he didn't sign a creative midfielder. Defense, you can see that these guys are always injured. Ferland Mendy and these guys, somehow they still at the club. How is Alaba still at Real Madrid? How? But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and blessings. Bam bam.